Hey, we're live. I'm Andrew Larder from marketingsharks.com. This is called Rapid Profit Formula from Landro. And what you're going to find interesting and love about this is I like to start at the end. So it's 27 bucks. And what are you getting for 27 bucks? Well, I don't know. Is the guy making any money? He shows you $250,000 in PayPal amounts from during the pandemic. So there's $250,000, and he's showing you how to do it for $27. Deal. And here's the extra kicker that you're going to love is he's doing it in his local area with his emails, with his kind of contacting of people. You can do it in your local area. I think he's in New York and New Jersey. So if you're anywhere else, there's no competition or very little. And this is all about finding local businesses, and it can be from lawyers to accountants to roofers to plumbers. There's restaurants. He does a few different kind of things, but that basically boils down to, like he says, making $250,000 in commissions during the lockdown period by asking business owners 7 unusual questions. And what these questions basically boil down to are saying, hey, what do you need? What do you want? What can I do for you? And that's a fascinating and different approach to, hey, I got this thing, you got to buy it. It's the best thing since sliced bread. So instead, it's the consulting, which is exactly what this is all about. Small business consulting, local business consulting, business consulting. And sometimes they call it a digital agency because it's done online. But basically what it really ends up being is you're contacting, I'm going to use roofers just to grab a group. And you're saying, hey, what do you still need to get? How are you doing as far as all the online internet stuff? Have you got a website set up? Yes. Okay. I could help you with that, but you're okay. Do you have an email list so you can send people out and go, hey, we got some room in the spring and we're going to do a special 20% off if you want to get your roof done? But no, we could use a handling like that. How about a texting thing? And now I'm thinking more of like restaurants. Hey, it's, I don't know, free wine Fridays. There's no such thing as free wine Fridays, but say there was free wine Fridays, get in here quick. And everybody pours in to get free wine. And maybe get meals with it or whatever kind of, you can see how that's that promotional kind of stuff like that. Same thing with how you on the Google 6-pack. So there's a lot of different services, Google advertising, that are reputation monitoring and fixing, and the Yelp kind of stuff. So there's lots of different areas that you can get involved in. And you'll find that almost any business is looking for help, looking for someone to help them out with something online. And a lot of places, I know I've seen ones where they kind of use a search. Do they have a website? Are they on the Google 3-pack? There's a bunch of different kind of things like that where they'll search and go, hey, you're a Chinese restaurant, but you're not listed on Yelp. We can get you listed on Yelp. Hey, we can get you a website, even a simple one that'll just put up your menu and start getting you calls. And the really cool thing about this, so you hear about the money, and I'm just kind of zip past that because Luther's been doing this. He's really good at it. And the thing that you'll really like is that he puts together, from what I've seen, the most comprehensive guide out there for this kind of local business. So I'll put the link for you. It'll take you to my site at marketingsharks.com. You click I think it's a fistful of money that'll take you to his site, and you'll see this kind of video. But I'm going to let you listen to it for a sec, just so you get a tiny idea of what he's like, how comprehensive this is, and how he's done it. And that's the number one concern that people have when I could do business consulting. It looks like they're making money. It looks like there are a lot of people wanting to get online, and business are doing well getting online, and they all want to get new websites and take orders online and, blah, blah, blah. Amazon's doing well doing that. But the thing is, I don't know anything about it. If some guy came to me and said, hey, make me a website, I'd be like, I could get a guy, you know what I mean? And so Luther's been doing this. He's gotten a guy. He's sold websites. He's sold other services. He's sold basically where they rent out, and we'll get you clicks. We'll get you leads. We'll get you people. We'll get you phone calls. And so he can set this up. He knows, you'll see as soon as I run this that he just does it. So you're going to get a third of that. You're going to get a third of that confidence, a third of that knowledge, a third of that experience. And when the guy who knows nothing says to you, I don't know, can you make us a website? You're going to go, yeah, no problem. Take about 2 weeks and we can do that for you. And you'll know from this setup the guy to contact. You'll have a guy ready and waiting. You'll know what it's going to cost you. You'll know what you're going to charge. You'll know what your profit margin. You'll know everything. So it starts out sounding like, well, how could I even approach somebody and offer something that? But you don't need to know a thing about making an email list. You don't need to know a thing about building a website to be able to go, hey, let's make the website that I'm getting paid $5,000 for. So click this thing, check it out. You're going to love it. And I'm going to go over here and we'll give you just a little tiny look inside. Here we go.
Hey, my name is Landro, and I want you to take a good look at this screenshot from PayPal, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how I made over $200,000 during lockdown by asking local business owners 7 unusual questions over email. This strategy works without doing any hard selling, without having to provide any service or do any work for the business owners, and without ever having to speak to the business owners who are paying you. In fact,
let's stop there. That's a good spot to stop at. Click the link in the bottom. It'll take you to my site. Click the money. It'll take you to this. You can watch the video. You can listen to him. He goes into much greater detail. There's $250,000. And again, what does this cost? $27. Get your money out. Go click the link. Go check it out. It's fresh out from Landro, called Rapid Profit Formula. If you're at all interested in making tons of money by helping local business guys make tons of money online, this is going to set you skyrocketing into that business. Go check it out. I'm Andrew Larder from MarketingSharks.com.